Yes, you are. Hi, Abby. Hi, Aunt Mage. Hello, me. Oh, the dread day is finally here. The return to Genshin Impact. Now, when Genshin first came out, I absolutely adored Genshin. I put so much into it, and it was a fantastic, fun time. Sure, I will always wish co-op was better. That you could do more together and everything, and actually have like a genuine cooperative experience, but it's still fun. Oh, yeah. That's all right, Abby. It was just a little Minecraft stream that I did last time. But yeah, everything was going pretty well until Inazuma happened, and then I just kind of got busy. It really wasn't interesting. No. There's just something about it that's driving me away. You were on the Minecraft server today, and you were all alone? Well, yeah. The other two people on the server are both hardworking adults. Oh, all right, let me switch the screen. Ah, oh, there we go. Hi! Now you guys can have lovely Genshin music. Whoops. I guess we're going in. You won 2 rounds of Blade Ball? Great job, Abby. Well done. As I stare at a screen of white. So yeah, I have not really touched Genshin in forever. All right, well, I found my team. This is who we're using for now. Goodness gracious. Hi, Harriet. Welcome in. Spent 3 hours looking for the right place to make your house. Fair. So it looks like we got a Zhao, Farina, Hu Tao. I am Dendro. Someone tried to trade their common blade for your limited dual ghostfish blade? Ha! They must have thought you were an easy mark. Your Genshin's actually collecting dust. Mine's collecting so much dust, I'm scared to even look at the character list. That's a lot of missing people. It's like, yeah, it was going pretty well, but they denied me Klee and Ganyu. I did not get Kazuha. That's actually when I dropped off. I dropped off because they didn't give me Kazuha. To get past the Venti Archon quest. I don't think I've even done a single Archon quest. Unless that's what they call the story missions. I don't know. Aiden, welcome in. Hi. Fortunately, still have more. Sure do.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Let's see. Ugh, I'm gonna need so many resources. Get all these weapons. Backs up. Press to use lock assistance. But why? Sounds good. Mage. You only finished Venti's Archon quest. Alright. Looking at, so we have story quests. For Boo Boo Pharmacy. Wait. What am I doing? I don't understand anymore. Instariel pulled Misha and March 7th. Nice. You're off tomorrow, no working? Cool. That's awesome, Eden. I will forever be working. What are all these quests? I should probably get my travel permit. Screw it. Let's go. To Inazuma. Yep. Time to give the letter to Kujo Kamaji. What a headache. Hi there. Is there anything you want? About Kamaji. Are you talking about Master Kamaji? What do you want from him? Shoji Sato's letter. You said this letter's from Miss Hiragi Chisato? If this letter is really from that Hiragi Chisato, I think you should talk to Master Kamaji directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge recently. Hi, Chiaki. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But here we are nonetheless. Oh, that looks like Kujo Kamaji. You're that traveler from abroad. What can I do for you? About Hiragi Chisato's letter. This letter? Ayora, did Miss Hiragi really ask you to deliver this letter to me? This handwriting, it really is her. Thank goodness. Thank you for making this trip, traveler. As for the travel permit, as it is Miss Hiragi's personal request, I will naturally see it through. You were sent back to Pinacone to finish after finishing a Morpheus. That's why we should just disappear into another dreamscape. Yeah. I enjoyed Pinacone. And then I also dropped off. I dropped off Star Rail after that too. Oh, hi Frank. And you installed Genshin? Yeah, I mean, you could fix that. You could change that. You can join me. However, I'll need some time to prepare. How about this? Can you wait for me at the Kiminami restaurant? Why do you want to go there? Well, I want a small favor from you. And so you did some farming off the stream? Oh. Farming, you say? Recently, I was also thinking of sending something to Miss Hiragi. I wrote a letter and also requested Miss Kiminami to make some treats for me. I was planning to send them together to Miss Hiragi as a present. I just have the most OP artifacts. Oh, for Star Rail? I do kind of hit like a truck with my Archon, and I haven't played in forever. You lost your 50-50 again? Oof. But if my father finds out about my plans, he might be upset. Just as I was pondering what to do, you showed up. Is your father very strict? Father, he naturally has to be strict. I do understand why he's unwilling for me to communicate with Miss Hiragi. All the good stuff on Zenla Zone Zero. Ugh. I only have a Nuke of Benin on Genshin with Tanya and Ganyu. I want Ganyu. Sad thing is, whenever you want to play Genshin, you have to wait like 2 to 4 hours because it has to update like half the time. True! After all, I'm a member of the Kujo clan and one of the enforcers of the Tenryo Commission. Miss Hiragi is the young lady of the Kanjo's Commission Hiragi clan. If I were to get too close to her, it would be inevitable that someone might try to take advantage of our situation. Since CRK, you basically have all the Cookie Rush Kingdom. Except for the 2, because he didn't pull Lime or Millennial Tree. Oof. I want to build Raiden Shogun and Kuki Shinobu. I did get Shinobu. It does seem fun to build. I knew the real goat, the Coco goat. That's right. Let's not talk about these trivial matters. Wait at the restaurant, I'll get you a permit. Okay. Characters I have built the most. So we have Zhao, who I did at least finally get up to 90, but I need to actually get, I need money and experience books. We have Farina, because I love her. How do you build characters in this game? It's all about the weapons, the artifacts, and the constellations. Demon Slayer Shinobu. Short King. True. Got Hu Tao, who is basically the strongest. I love her. I'm marginally built, but I don't like what I currently have. I need to work on that because I don't have any Dendro characters, so I gotta work on it. As I know, offline stacking like in Honkai and ZZTOR. True. We, of course, have Chilled, aka Tartaglia. He's level 90. I really need better artifacts on him. I need to get that crit rate up, but yeah, fun thing. You mean Chili D? True. Characters are so strong. We got Albedo. I need better artifacts for him as well. For some reason, I poor Eula. My poor end user license agreement. She's really strong. Until I get to later content, in which case she'll probably drop off, but you know, you accidentally built her. Managed to get a max eternal sugar on your arena because you got Manju to higher power than Silent Salt. That's funny. My catching, I did get to a... Okay, we lost a little bit of crit rate, but we can fix that. Get that back up to a 100% crit rate because it's funny. We have Dillik. I have not used him, or D-Luke, I guess people pronounce it as. If we need to use him, we can put artifacts back on him. Sucrose was my beloved for the longest time. Rosaria, also really strong. If I need a healer and a shielder, I got Diona. We got Xingqiu. Pretty fun to use and abuse, honestly. Great healing for Hu Tao, honestly. That great synergy together. I want to use Yanfei. However, the game denied me. No, wait, I got this now. I'll be okay. You got your... I mean, Bennett's leveled up to 80, but I never used Bennett.
What is that?
Shangling's hilarious. But I also have Hu Tao. So, unfortunately, never used. Gotta get Zhongli to 80. Ben is basically a 5-star true.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are
those who share the memory?
You got a constellation.
Osmanthus wine. Then it gave me Jean, and I was very unhappy. I'm like, give me Kazuha, give me my Animo Swords person. And they said, here, have an Animo Swords person. And I said, how dare you? Chong Yun was fun. Chi-Chi for some reason has 3. We got Fischl, Barbara, Jinyan, Venti. I want to use Rothsley. I need these stupid bugs. I want to use New Valette. I need to grab the stupid starfishes. Can I VA any of the characters? You're gonna have to farm with me? You sure are, Frank. You sure are. What, you mean the Oratrice Annalise card? Oratrice Mechanique Annalise card and all. Why are you asking? Don't hurt the... Do not hurt the sick guy. I still have the... Ooh. One moment. That was gross. So the wine thing. Osmanthus wine. There's Kaya. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Am I okay? Almost okay.
If you ever
Got
want to
beta.
trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Lisa. Razor. Oh, we love gaming. Thank you, Lila. It's taking 5 minutes to find out something to say because your brain was making you overthink everything. Well, that's okay, Abby. Oh, you're not a character. Baiju. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? We got Kinich. Not that I can use any Denjo characters. We got Tignari. Again, not that I can use any Dendro characters. Worked out so hard today that your hands have blisters from how hard you were gripping the barbell. Gotta be careful, Frank. That's rough. Stares at bro, I know what you are. We have Kamisato Ayato. I just randomly got him. Ningguang, Lynette, Charlotte. Oh, I do have Kujo Sara. Nice. Got Dori, Kuki Shinobu. Of course I do. Where is he? There he is. They have Kave.
Where's my key? Not again.
Not again. Kole, Kirara, Toma. Do I have a wifey or a husbando? It was Sucrose back in the day. We were the Genshin's your Kave. The one that we don't have. You're right, though. It would be. Where are you? I'll hate them. I'll pop back up someday. Hilariously, I use Al Haytham in VR chat sometimes, and they were roommates. You post your first video? Hey, great job, Abby. You should have a little Kave plushie that your sister made you in last Christmas area. That's funny. You know what? I feel like being rambunctious and reckless with my life choices.
How absurd.
Because for some reason, I had 72 wishes lying around. Like, I haven't spent anything for, like, literally. I've got all the bonus top-ups ready to be used. We wanna... We can have fun. How many takes will it take me to get Durin? How do you get wishes? Well, you can either get wishes through the store, paying money, or you can run around, open chests, do quests and stuff, and you'll get Primo Gems. And then you can exchange the Primo Gems and get yourself some wishes. And being that I haven't played for at least 3 to 4 different continents, we're gonna get a lot more Primo Gems. What do you mean you feel attacked? There's also the Venti. We already have Venti. Primo Gems is the only way to get wishes. Is the only way you get wishes usually? Yeah. Generally I'm pretty lucky. So I usually get plenty of these. We have 73 wishes now. We'll get more of these right now. You know what? Let's get a new character, guys. Skip. Hi, Bennett. Let's keep going. Well, it's a new character. Skip. Hey, look, another Bennett. Garbage. Here it is. Nope. Oh, we got the girl again. I'm a skipper. I'm a skipper until I see the color. All right.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I'm Auroron from the Masters of the Nightwind. Want some vegetables? Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really. I just like to see what every seed grows up to be, so I end up with a lot of produce. As long as my vegetables wind up in the stomach of someone who enjoys them, that's all that matters.
That guy's a yapper. I like him though. I like the design. No! I got dead. Not even on the banner. How dare you? Well, what if you get in a single?
Hey, nice to meet you.
You know what? I'll take it.
Permission, spit it out. As long
Sorry, Abby. Why do you have me up so loud? Hey, a single. Oh well. Well, now we got some more Stardust, so we can grab some of these. Hooray! And we got those for later. All right, let's play some game. How the heck did I get a character from a single? I told you, I'm pretty lucky. Oh, and now Bennett. Bennett's ready. Max HP is increased by 20%. Deals bonus damage based on max HP. Cool. That's nice. Gorgeous new. Kinda cute. You're also cute. Oh, you're right. You also got Constellation. Maximum of 2 hurricane arrows using fully charged aim shots while under the effect of a single manifest scale. I don't know what any of that means, but nice. Am I one of those people who make rules for other people because of my luck? Sometimes. Mr. Auroron Albuquerque. They trigger your 50 flashbacks. Yeah. I feel that. And undergo ascension limit increase. What the hell? We can go over? What happened to this game? Ah, cool. We got a BP level. Yoink. Didn't it get updated? I mean, yeah. It always updates. Oh, it's down there. All right. You're just excited. It's fine, Abby. Gonna go to a restaurant. Finish a quest in Inazuma. Look, a cat. Meow meow. unit test, you got an 83. Good job. There's another quest up there. I found the Kiminami restaurant. Welcome to Kiminami restaurant. About Kamaji's treats. Oh, I've already prepared the treats that Master Kamaji ordered. I'll bring them to you now. But I'm curious about who Master Kamaji will give these treats to. It's nothing more than a public relations gesture, Miss Kiminami. Hello, Amelia-chan. Welcome in. A while back, Mr. Hiragi Shinsuke presented my father with a batch of fine tea. My father knows that Mr. Hiragi's beloved daughter Chisato loves treats, so he told me to prepare some as a gift in return. I was worried that the delivery might take too long, and there might also be unavoidable bumps during the journey. So I specifically asked for this traveler to deliver them. Thank you, Abby. Miss Kiminami, can I have a look at the treats, please? I want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Sure. Here are the treats. Please, take a look. Everything's there. Thank you, Miss Kiminami. Let us move out of the way, traveler. I have a few more things to say to you. This is the travel permit. Please take it. With this travel permit, you can freely enter and leave Rito. Thank you! It's fine. This permit will make your delivery a lot smoother. Also, here's the letter. Did you write this letter yourself? Yes, I tried to write this letter in a tactful manner. I hope Miss Hiragi won't be offended by it. Please deliver this letter and the treats to Miss Hiragi. We have to go back again. But this time you have the travel permit. You should have a lot more freedom than before. I'll leave it to you, traveler. I also need to go back and deal with official matters. When will I be able to go there myself? Well. Hooray. Teleports. So, you got a 98 on the test. But since you got extra points, you got 100. That's pretty good. Also, Dendro Traveler, that's right. Because I don't have a Dendro character that is anywhere close to level. Oh, well. We could, of course, change the party setup. We don't need to have him on there. My options, though.
What's your battle plan?
Whatever. Traveler, you've returned. I guess you've delivered my letter to Kamaji? Did you manage to get the travel permit as well? This is from Kamaji. What's this? Treats and a handwritten letter from Kamaji. Was it his request? These tricolor dango. He prepared them for me. Aesthetic party for real? Yeah. Thank you, traveler. I'll make sure to savor these treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for the hard work. Please, accept these items as thanks for your help. Who knows? I might need your help again in the future as well. You did it. We got 3 books. Alright. You're struggling to get that 1 moon thing so you can finally level up your Firefly to 50. Oh. Pain of leveling. Got a story quest. Also have these Archon quests. Do I have to actually go back to Leo? Am I not able to actually do more story here? Well, I did title. I did title it. so much to do. I'm not looking forward to it. All right. We'll follow story. We're going back to Leeway. That's a animal or anime? I don't know. Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Where is this? We're back in Leeway.
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on? Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Paimon.
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in
Chiaki, be
King's
nice to
Village during
Chi-Chi.
the Lantern Ride, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
Must mean
When we
Baiju.
got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millelith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millelith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
It'll be a piece of cake for us.
Junction can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog. Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
The snake talks.
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle.
Uncle Baiju.
Changsheng, now's not the time.
Belly button window.
My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baiju.
I feel a kinship in terms of hairstyle.
I see. And your family lives near Qingse Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baiju?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's
Oh,
wonderful.
really?
We are most grateful for your support.
You can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millelith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Well. Apparently this is story. Riley.
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either.
Yeah, I'm getting
we need to
better.
start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains.
Careful, Abby.
But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool?
The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take that area.
We will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
Child. Yep. No, I pointed it out earlier. I was like, I feel a kinship in terms of hairstyle. I'm like, yeah. Same bun, same bun. Long braid, long braid. Weird side part, weird side part. Climbing up the stairs with a lack of music. Eh. Oh, the colors. You released a spawn of Satan into a porcelain throne. But other than that, what did you do, Lee? Oh, how silly. It's your daddy. I don't think the food babies count as nephews. I'll be real. I may be sick, but the wit never dies.
Dad!
Oh wait,
Dad, can you hear me?
there's a man right there. A generic model. This must be the father.
Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
What do you mean it got serious? You had to tune out the Christmas music and lock in? All right. Okay. Oh, that's ridiculous. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's going right for the edge.
Watch where you're going!
Oh, you're a new character. Oh, it's Hu Tao. Never mind.
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable.
Lee.
Are you all right? Huh?
Dad!
I mean, you're not possessed by Ashdaya. We deal with that. We dealt with that already.
Who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon, and my worst nightmare.
Ah!
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
Today you gave your friend one of your snacks because that's what you do.
You? Who am I?
Your name is Jia Liang, and you live just west of Chingsa village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor.
I'm blonde.
Wait. Why do I need to see the doctor?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hutao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs?
Baizhu hasn't said anything, mind you, Hu Tao.
Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Dun dun dun.
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst.
Oh, gross.
If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
Paimon, sorry, what?
God remains? There's no need to worry, Director Hu. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
You learned your lesson. You're not eating that much pizza in less than 12 hours plus dried cranberries again. Goodness gracious.
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
Don't forget we're here too.
Deal. We're not going to solve anything by keeping Jia Liang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
The group returns to the back room at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Blockages within the cardiovascular system. Reduced blood flow and energy circulation? I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baizhu?
Since always, Abby, the snake could always talk. Always. Always. Gonna lose like 50 pounds over the break? I mean, that's a good goal. I don't know about that one, Lee, but if you do manage that, cool. That's a little unhealthy over just a break.
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
No! No! Lee! Awful!
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long time indeed.
Is it a grim prognosis?
No. I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
What is the other chat? Such a very good question, Abby.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju. Thank you so much.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Who, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However,
I don't know if I'm getting bullied per se.
outside this room, a doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
No, it's not. It's I'm gonna murder
absolutely.
you.
I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
See you tomorrow, Baiju and Chung Chung.
Bye for now, everyone.
Are you ready, Baiju?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
A day, what a day. What a day.
All's well that ends well, huh?
I don't think it's over, Paimon.
Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baiju mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like? Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad.
Aha! Jumps across bridge. Hi!
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
So...
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baiju's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baiju could tell so quickly that Jialiang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before.
Poor
Wangchang's
turtle
funeral parlor
turd.
was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
Oh, that vaguely rings a bell.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the
I
ancient
don't want
world,
you to cook.
dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Hi, Resonance.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baiju learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wow, fancy that! Huh.
Can't believe Lee's gonna down a whole
From Wangsheng Funeral
bottle of
Parlor,
magnesium citrate.
Baiju's master.
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went
I mean,
traveling
I'm
together
playing
when they were
Genshin
young.
Impact.
They ended up
What do
in
you guys
Shanghai
do?
Vale,
I have
where they
little
met a
control over.
pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast...
Don't tell me to lock in
spell
about
on
making
great-uncle,
babies.
because after
Remember,
getting
you have to add
cancer,
food in front of the
suddenly announced he wanted
baby.
to leave the
They're
family
food
business
babies.
and go practice medicine instead. My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again.
Hi, Mari.
Funeral director to
Yeah, Uni and the
doctor.
teachers in there yet? Huh.
Big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him. And on top of that, The kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baishu
I mean, it
is
would be
around
tasty,
me.
though.
He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide.
In a digital circus? Why, let's go on an adventure!
One thing I do know about Baishu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say. Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
What do you mean you ate another whole pizza?
After all that, it seems like we have more...
Since when could I do a Kane voice? Since always. You got Durin? Nice, Mari. I wasted 73 pulls and got hit by a 50-50.
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Gianni is doing.
You did eat maybe 4 small sandwiches. That's fine. There's a story to use a free outfit. Nice.
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, are you? I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baishu's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baishu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
Not at all, Dr. Baishu. It's only because Jiang Li, what was her
Little
reason
dragon
again?
baby, real OP.
You're still in the early stages of recovery.
I
so
mean,
you'll
that's
need
not hard to
take it
do
easy for a
considering it's
while.
albedo, but
Take
yeah.
it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Who, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
Aiju looks a little worse for wear. You're not even in the same channel. Woo. Oh, amazing.
I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baidu, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Changsheng and myself for a moment.
Be nice, Abby. Be nice. Me too. Oh, we really are twins.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should
Owen,
share your
be
secret with
nice.
one person you trust.
Be nice to Lee.
Who's there?
Hi, it's me. It's me.
Why did you follow us here?
Well, we noticed you were looking pretty bad. I thought you were looking a little unwell.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about
It's
putting on a
me,
brave
yeah boy,
face?
Cassian Radley. what a
Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
poison.
Baiju, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace.
And I always thought you were a traveler's emergency measures.
I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa. Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Be nice.
Please, that's enough.
You're looking even worse now than before.
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body, and soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Come on, Baiju. Let us help you.
Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life. Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you, but there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it.
Do you know where his house is?
Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating
Eating chips vertically hurts? Sure does, Chiaki.
We should also
Gotta be
keep
careful.
an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiang Li.
Quest completed. Yeah. Nah. Ah. I remember roaming these fields many, many times. Going over the water. Enjoying the different colors. Playing a game of hide and seek in there. It's like, it's not a lot of distance, but it's still fun to be able to do in the air. You can always just kick back and relax for a bit until you can think of something else, Abby. If you don't want to sleep yet, fair.
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiangli was trying to remain unnoticed.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiangli? You said she was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiangli did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family. The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiangli or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
All right, I guess Chiaki hasn't caught up yet.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained
And hair
the same.
care too, head and shoulders.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Baiju. Paimon always had you down as the sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
Ah, log out, you got it. See ya, guys. That's a joke, by the way.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
Ah, that's right. Mean enough to do this. Oh, what a good time.
Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiangli has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Together. It's okay. I think the results speak for themselves. What could have possibly caused this? Several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it was used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. There's some faded writing near the bottom mark. The more quickly Ayu grows up, the sooner he can leave. Judging by the numbers of marks on the pillar, the family has led a secluded existence here for many, many years. Lila. The firewood is neatly stacked, and the logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. I don't have horrible health. I just, treated myself to some very extreme conditions lately. I will be better. I'm almost done. Book. Diary with childish handwriting. Some roof tiles broke. Mama and I tried to get up and take a look, but we didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. The dinner table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix it, but ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. Dad's forgetting things again. I'll have to write it all down for now and read it back to him when he's feeling a bit better.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
We all share the same health, we're fine. Oh, that looks like an evil poison.
I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
God remains?
Huh. You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using God remains.
But poison in small doses can supposedly help. You want ice cream? I want ice cream. I need to stop being sick and then I can have ice cream.
Is it? Breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No. Your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive. Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system
Well, I
and
reckon.
this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Well then. I reckon. Ah, fudge. Anyways.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when
He was going back towards Kingsa Village.
explains where he was heading.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient, the mother lode.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jialiang?
You know.
Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
Because we understand, Paimon.
This poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment. The one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house. You mean Jialiang? Why would he poison himself?
Paimon, I could slap you across the head.
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting drugs.
We're so done. We're so done with Paimon. Look at this shot. Just...
Huh? So you're saying... it was Jiang Li?
There you go.
But that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her
Just eat the Brucey food already. I can't. Still need her.
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jialiang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Do you know of a method to neutralize the poison?
Yes. According to the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother lode is purged. So if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains,
Hooray.
the poison will leave Jialiang's system without the need for any further treatment.
Get that unk out of
Do you
here.
know anything about god remains in Qingsa Village?
Only heard the rumors.
Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the
Dang.
beginning of time. Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though? You sure they didn't tell you anything? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime. These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
whoa, what? Enter a
Not the Gramps.
share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey, plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me. With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk
Take
of
that
upsetting
back.
your stomach. Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing! Baiju, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will
I
be
do have the
unable
button.
to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
Temperament? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just suddenly insult
Oop, call the
Paimon to his
police.
face?
Strange. Baiju has a weak constitution. And didn't his master pass away at an early age?
Ugh, Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baiju, you're Mannequin Man! Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck!
Honestly, hilarious.
This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
Yeah, I can go talk to him.
With how antisocial they are? If it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk.
Who you gonna call?
What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
I was never in doubt, Paimon. Zhao, you there? Hey, man.
Gets Paimon every time. Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
I actually wanted to ask you about dead gods. You know, it's fine as Boo Hill, though. Dang.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable. I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Jinxa village. A vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc
As the
over
Ch.
this land.
As the Ch.
Before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains.
Hi, Stay.
Jinxa village was founded some time after
Welcome
that.
in.
The seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
I see.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless
You're eating lunch right
absolutely
now?
necessary.
Nice. What ya eating?
But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
Thank you, Zhao.
Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
I'm doing okay.
Farewell.
Twisted Sprout from Dandy's World.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them.
That's Shell for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can
find the cave.
Master, there's a problem.
Gwei? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
That's a long way,
What
actually.
happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
It's Jiaoliang. He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Oh boy.
Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have
Because
been
tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Literally, evil vibes with Zhao.
Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Ah. Oh, we have to teleport there. Man. I'm looking forward to when I get to actually like fight something and show you just how much. That's not really a hear me out though. I would use Kave if, you know, I had Dendromats.
Dad,
Donnie from...
what's wrong? Dad?
Don't be scared. Dr. Baishu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baiju, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
When Gwei left, he was still conscious. But now...
Gwei, please take Jiaoliang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Yes, of
Dun
course.
dun dun. Donatello.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
All right, Abby. You take care. And thanks for hanging out.
Baishu's not gonna use Chang Sheng's secret art again, is he?
Wait for next morning.
To save Jiaoliang?
Hi, Mochi.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
I being sick, but okay, relatively.
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Where's Dr. Baiju? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row. I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiangli once we find her. Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
We have an idea.
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
I'll come with...
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jiaoliang. I strongly suggest...
Though, on the bright side, this means I...
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his face ever since.
Let's go
he
check
went-
up on him.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Huh?
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with
Risky.
me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baiju's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
Me and my green apple Haichu. Have you guys ever had Haichus before?
There's no way you could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baiju! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment, and as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition. Jialiang has a rare congenital
What do you
heart condition,
mean?
and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining
I'm
healthy
enjoying a green
functioning of
apple
his heart
Haichu.
meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs. Though it was created from
It's
God
like a little
remains,
gum thing,
this formula is not a
but
poison
instead
in
it's just
Jialiang's
candy.
case.
So
Rather,
it chews for a
it's
while,
his medication.
but yeah,
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
that's why Xiangli did it.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy.
I
or
like
he could
mango.
have still perished at any moment.
The cotton candy one's kind of
That's
fun.
why Ayu said his dad has been giving
I love most
herbs,
Haichu flavors.
and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
Got one of your comfy beans this week in Genshin too.
God
Nice.
remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiang Li has exposed herself to them. I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jialiang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
So many flavors
I
to
never
Haichu's
suspected
from.
that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Fate.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jialiang's condition for now, So our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back. Her regular exposure to God remains over such and given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jiaoliang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Well, when you yell everything out like
Dr.
that.
Baiju, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiangli's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting...
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it? There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Everyone's just waiting behind the corner. What is this?
Very well. Then follow me.
Oh, okay. At least Chi-Chi's just, like, actually hanging around the front. Not listening.
Dr. Baiju, are you heading out again?
Yes. This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen.
It's really
and 1 dose
funny.
each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baiju, do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
To be fair, no one wants to wait on the stairs. I love waiting on stairs. I've got mail. I gotta go back to Chingsa Village. It's not actually new mail. It's just money. Yep, she'll definitely remember all that. Clearly. She won't, but it's okay. I got a bone to pick with an artifact domain. I've got many bones to pick with many artifact domains. Man, I just wanted to go clear through Inazuma. And Story said, nah, you're back in Liyue.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger.
I have no idea what that is.
But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Cha blood is growing more severe? Jiaoliang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
I think it's this way.
Energy recharge focus relics. Interesting.
I'm sure of it. I feel a dull ache in my heart.
Okay.
This must be the way. This place feels familiar.
Oh.
I think I've been here before.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I can see the wind lines.
This place.
Jiaoliang, are you
should rest here while we continue the search.
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for
What?
me.
Wait, Zhao's at the top right corner. Look, he's just up there, hanging out, watching. I'm Batman. I'm going to take down every evil spirit. But also, I'm very lonely.
Then let's hurry.
Oh, that was hilarious. Recommended elements. All right, Eula. Getting you out of here.
Just what will we come across?
Current party level is lower than recommended. Oh well.
This place gives Paimon
Ties
the
Zhao to a balloon when he float away into the sunset.
we're gonna find
Yes.
up ahead. The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they
Frickin'
abandon
treasure
this
hoarders.
place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method...
Easy, Jialiang.
Evil conquering!
Oh, what a waste. And that's how you play Zhao. You ult, you stompa, 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 stompa.
here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
Birthmarks on the inside are still fresh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders.
I believe this censer was used to burn a monster-repelling incense.
A monster-repelling incense? You sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiangli was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside.
That's right. This censer, it belongs to Jiangli. This is where I told Jiangli...
Jialiang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel...
Open sesame.
I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead.
Oh.
The place where we made a pact together to...
Oh, never mind. There's switches. All right, I guess that's fancier.
We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Wow, 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 wow.
Propagate! Useless.
Ah, treasure. Open the door. Push. 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 Active. Aha! Sad. Always look up, gamers. Push. Oh. So I can activate this one. And now that that's there... Gotta stop laying on your stomach. I feel that. I usually can't lay on my stomach anymore. Not for very long anyways. And rock. Okay, ant. Why not? It's not very comfy. Andadasi.
Jolie!
There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
I love playing Zhao. Easy.
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it? Is she...
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right
But if we do, then we lose the poison to save his life.
It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baiju said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here.
Yeah.
If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect. And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working? Oh no. Are you saying...
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! After all that,
Oh
we
no.
can't just give up on him? Baiju, you're a great doctor. Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiangli, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct her medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me straight. How long does Jiang
Give it to me
have?
straight, Doc.
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
You can't be thinking about that again.
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baiju, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiang Li have to keep risking her
Hello
life
there,
to make my
Richard.
medicine for
Welcome
me.
in.
Oh, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains.
Hope you're doing
breaking
well.
out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see Ayu grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiang Li back, then even if I die...
Jialiang...
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baiju, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment, that's all.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang... Baiju, Changsheng... Is there really nothing else you can do?
Not really.
I am sure that over the years, Jiang Li will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiang Li would not have had to resort to unnatural methods. What a crazy situation! Jiang Li risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiang Li! What's the point of it all?
All we can do right now is honor Jialiang's decision and bear witness.
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause?
Be that as it may.
At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go.
Welcome back, Abby. Take care, Abby.
If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me. I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
Snack time. What happened while you were gone? Well, we're about to watch a man die
It will eat away
for
at both
his
your
wife.
cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch how you grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad.
Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have.
And
Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
that's rough, buddy.
Jialiang! Jialiang!
Abby!
Dad, are you awake?
Jiangli, are you?
Oh wait, he's got the talismans on him now.
Didn't I... Huh?
He's a zombie.
What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr. Baishu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
Yeah.
I'm a zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely. Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I'm as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them. And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingsa village?
It's less that she's a reaper and more sometimes a spirit guide for the spirits. And yeah, one takes care of the funeral parlor, the other takes care of the pharmacy.
Oops. And I'm busted.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiangli in time.
I knew someone was listening in on that
No wonder he
conversation.
didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
That too.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jialiang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be.
And I will walk.
Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration.
Yeah, it is.
One
Well,
teaching
there is a
was
lot
enough
of different songs.
conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
You stay away from my dad! When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baiju, and cure Dad for good!
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng funeral parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you.
What's a Hippocratic oath in a different world?
Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Is she finally gone?
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion.
Paimon's idea of a celebration can only mean one thing.
At times like this, a grand celebratory feast is in order.
Oh, you.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
Maybe I'll whip something up too. It's been a while.
Yay! Paimon can't wait! Alright, first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Wait up! I'll come too!
Baiju, thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baiju, Changshang, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
Oh, look. It's twinsies. So the mom is now a monster for... What? Lila!
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Chenyu Vale. Changshang, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way, Baiju. I've taken a
Older
look
lovers?
at
I
your
don't think
elixir of
so.
immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me
They had the
for
same master.
copying your methods.
No, not at all. With your intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it. Jialiang's still only been in your care for a few days. Not just that, you even managed to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baiju, be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changshang's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties. There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then...
He gets
even
more
you would have-
zesty?
What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this. The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old, and I didn't want him using up any more of his own life force to treat my husband. But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another, and then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us. Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
We are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Zhangshang to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that, some of them, I don't even recognize. Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Hey, food's ready! Mom, come and join us. The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes and said even Dad'll be able to taste them. Come and try them out.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore, Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
I want to do recipe one.
There's no need to worry, Jiangli. I know what I'm doing.
I can only hope so.
Happy Halloween.
Baizhu,
Oh.
what did Jiangli mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay?
What does she mean exactly?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Zhongli's master, has passed away at a young age. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
It is a very long story.
Animated cutscene.
When plagues
Kick back,
ravaged
relax.
the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could
Hey
cure
there,
any
Junior
illness
Ribs.
known
Welcome
to
in.
mankind.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned,
No.
this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse
It's the original
process
doctor.
of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is, until I tried to use the art to save my own disciples, beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
We are in Liyue, though, which is China, which is where Kung Fu Panda takes place in.
Same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
Chiaki. Sounds good, Lee.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
So, Baihu, does that mean...
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp.
Yeah, they're not saying moths are bad.
Can transfer pain and suffering between people, but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world. It's just like we witnessed. Either Jia Liang feared for Jiang Li's life, or Jiang Li grieved over Jia Liang's sacrifice. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks, nor do I wish to pass on this contract to anyone else in the future.
Huh? But didn't you already transfer a ton of diseases onto yourself?
What makes a poison poison? And what makes a disease a disease? When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Chengsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it?
You have to become immortal yourself.
Precisely. I will be Chengsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, Then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baiju.
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human? For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
The moon!
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baiju, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
Oh, Paimon.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
All right. Story. Gotta find story. Gotta find story. See commissions. Don't see any story. I see some quests, though. What happened? Pizza was so popular that many customers came to the store to order it specially. But some customers also said they were bored of eating this pizza all the time and asked if I have other pizza flavors. Although I have tried several methods to make new types of pizza based on feedback from customers. You got it. Why is the map looking like that? Well, you see. You know. When I said the last thing I did was get to Inazuma before I stopped playing the game. The last thing I did was get to Inazuma before I stopped playing the game. So we have a lot to do.
Please speak to President.
I'll take care of it. Who's Zhenyu? Legend of Sword. Uh-oh. Oh, these are... Goodness gracious! Oh, hey. Oh, okay, that is story to be continued. Excellent.
The damned
We
will sooner
found
die
it.
again than lay a hand on me.
We did it, everyone. We're back in Inazuma. You'd be correct, Abby. Oh. Let's go say hello to dog. Oh. Dog.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
Thanks,
Playing
Taramaru.
this ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma? Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Oh, not a peep. So where the heck is he then? Huh, what's got Taramaru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Truly legendary dog.
Then it's as I
Doge.
feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true. The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date.
Oh, that makes
This
sense, Machi.
cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
But you're the Shirasagi Himegami.
Like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together.
He is my friend too. I will save him.
But...
You said it yourself. No time to delay.
Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
Well, I'm not. I don't know about you, Paimon. It's so bright now. That's right. You're not wrong, Abby. As well as bad socialization. Cutscene.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
No, not the basic sword.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Neat, you know? Thanks for following. And welcome. Well, looks like it's go time. Oh, I'm fully healed.
There is much to verify about you. This ends now. Evasion is futile. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Worthless! The day has finally come!
The show begins! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
She's dodging everything.
This ends now. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Quit it!
Inferior. Evasion is futile. Strike dead. This ends now. Evasion is futile.
Quit it! How dare you!
Scatter!
This ends now.
Oh, can't do that for a bit.
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
Interesting.
Inferior. Strike dead. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
I mean, she's taking some damage and whatnot, but also... my team's not suited for fighting small opponents. Nice.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree.
Huh?
Next time, I will strike twice.
Apparently. Either to lose or to survive for long enough. There weren't enough mechanics to make it like a real fight.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you.
What do you need us to do?
Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of
Kokomi.
Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location.
Are we
You'll have to
behind this
ask around
pole?
along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
Be sure you do the same.
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Well, you gotta go island hopping. So first things first. Touch his statue. Man, I have such a volatile party. Like, even just having, like, Furina's a big boon, but, like... when Zhao's in his ult, he drains his HP. Hu Tao's skill drains her HP, and her ult does more damage and effects when she's at less than half HP. So, like, I'm always trying to keep Hu Tao at lower health. I need to farm artifacts so I can get other people leveled and good to go. Eula probably would have been a good choice. I need to actually level up Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those
I
who
could.
share the memory?
I could at least bring him up to 80, but I need artifacts. I need to level them up too. Guys, I'm poor. That's my problem. That's the other side, right? Yeah, no. We're gonna hop some islands. Mickey Munch? Who's Mickey Munch? Oh, boy. Nope. I will not be able to Mickey until I'm no longer debuffed by sickness. Oh boy. Well, I think that's the closest we're gonna get, fellas. Did somebody say the door to darkness? It's almost there, everybody. I'm just feeling a little under the weather, guys. Oh, I think I need to change my element. All right. No more Dendro. Resonate with Electro. Do I have anything? I got 1 point of stamina. Yay! Hooray! We did it. Oh, wait. I want that. I want that actually. Oh, I did hit max stamina. Oh, man. Actually, since I'm Electro now. But he's gonna make you throw up for some reason. That's not good. At least hopefully with this I should die less. Do I have a better crit rate sword? I don't think I do. Well, that's certainly not. That'd be fun. Maybe these. Available for a limited time. Oh, hey, I can just go do anything. Gift shop. Oh gosh, not that thing. I cannot do a Donald voice, so you don't have to worry about that. But hey, we can do this. This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. Gosh. All right. So we have this thingy. Wave Rider.
Useless.
Yeah, we just go straight forward. Well, first we'll discover the domain. That's the name of those things. Domains. Ow. Okay, these are philosophies of light. Your character talents. Okay. Wait. Kind of mimic right and show them. up, nothing up. Look down. There it is. Yoink. Fish. Boat, 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 boat. Ah, a brand new area. That's true, I have not had water in a good while. Hello.
Get 'em, boys.
Lightning flash.
Oh, hey, you got a friend.
Shower me with praise. The show begins.
It's a really strong heal. I like Farina. Oh. Thanks.
A reward on the road.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
I love conveniently hearing stuff. It's quite nice. Random KNY facts? Oh. There's...
Lightning flash!
Oh. Weird. I guess that wasn't it. Oh, Kimetsu no Yaiba. That makes sense now. Demon Slayer. Electric tree.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
You
hey.
managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still got to be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach.
I mean, they're escaped fugitives on the
That's where
run.
I've
They
just
can't
come
really
from.
eat too
I was
much.
lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
That's a good distance away. You're rocking the same haircut, though. Listen, it takes time and money to go and make things. And when you just have some little NPCs, you just give them whatever hair you want. Yeah, pre-made assets. You're just like, all right, swap them. I'm gonna go touch the big thingy. The same, but different. That's right, it's the clothes and the voices that make the different person. Yay! I can see so much more. Money. Oh, traveling, traveling, yeah. Traveling, traveling, yeah. Fun, 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 fun. Travel, travel. A Steven Universe fact. You're just full of fun facts, Abby. Finally finished your drawing? That's awesome, Aunt Mage. Can't wait to see it. Great inventor. Never mind. It's a little tanuki. That was cute. Nope. Nope. Can't go that way. What is that? Crystal marrow. Interesting. You are correct, Abby. That is what happened. Oh. Well, you know what they say.
May I present?
Gotta go.
Useless.
She's so good. I love Farina. Yes, that one's actually kind of spoilers, though.
Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
You sure did, Chiaki.
Worthless. Worthless.
Train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help.
Careful with
I'm
those fun
Tepe
facts,
of
Abby.
the Gobius platoon.
They're not
I'm
really
with the
fun
Resistance.
facts sometimes.
I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, who died at the first charge. Let it alone.
So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up?
I know, Abby. I mean, no one wants to spoil stuff unless you're evil. But that doesn't mean you can't accidentally spoil stuff anyways, in your excitement to share facts. Just again, be careful and realize if you're just talking about anything that's usually not about the beginning of something, it's gonna kind of be a spoiler. Want to hear a fun fact about lobsters? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Great.
Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation.
I see a thing to collect.
The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
No.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree.
Nah, she wants to stake me to the post.
You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms.
That's true.
Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
But first, let's delay. We're just gonna sneak up here and not get seen. Lobsters are your spiritual animals now. Blue lobster. Da-da-da. Hi, Jam Jam. Look at the wigglies. What time is it? I look at clock and I'm like, oh, that makes sense why I'd be tired. Anyone else remember Geigen? Yeah. Long time no see, long time no see. Long time no see. You are correct.
Let's get down to business. Finally, hide to the very. Finally, hide. Idle ritual taking forms.
Man.
Take this!
That was offensive. I don't know what I angered, but I definitely angered something. To so radically desire my demise.
Hoverboard on the road.
Man, there sure is a lot of lightning everywhere. When casting an elemental skill, if they have more energy, they lose the energy. It's freeze for 10 seconds. Interesting. Energy recharge set. Oh! I think this is what Mochi was talking about earlier. Interesting. Huh. Neat. Oh. Just a normal dungeon. Huh. Neat. Space Gojira. Overfield? Giving you nightmares, pure evil. Over there looks suspicious. Let's go see what he's up to. Hello. Ow. I think I'm dead. Why'd you leave? So, this happens to me a lot, apparently. Oh, I'm alive. I'm perfectly fine. Hooray! Ghidorah comment I was existing. I don't think Godzilla has any say in the Genshin world. I'll be real. Now I have to walk around like a normal person. Come on, man. Zeus! Is this how you face me? Go! Good old God of War. Man. This place is interesting. That's all you can really say. Look, it's Goro!
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements
I'm an
without a
electro
vision.
traveler. What are you talking
The
about?
Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th Vision.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
It was me.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired
And their mysterious flying pet.
flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
You got it.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
This is my life now. Oh, well, little guy.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Sashi.
Oh, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and
There were only
one
2.
of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for him at all. I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still...
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder, and they say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some... If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising. Thanks for your help. All right. I knew you'd back me. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it... Why don't you hand me the ingredients?
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just...
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe.
Sparring? You have a one-track. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a thanks to both of you for looking at...
Just don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in.
The training grounds. That reminds me.
I feel like my throat is stopping. In fact, you can kind of hear it actually. Hi, everybody. Oh no. Oh no, the sickness is hitting. Well, that's just what happens, I suppose. So, hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Having a good time? I know I am. Kinda. The things we do for adventure. I will. Yeah, it's important. I've got mail. Ah. Today's Nuvolette's birthday? Nice. It's so funny. Everyone's just like, oh, you're getting so sick because you're getting older. No, I'm getting sick because... No, I got sick. I'm recovering. Listen, I went a little nuts when I went over to Disneyland, okay? That's how it be. Trading some leaves. No. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Oh.
Thank you for complete. Ad Astra
What the heck are these?
Ad
Huh.
Astra
Any news?
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Why are you giving me a new one?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts, whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
That sounds kind of useful.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler.
Oh, got a book. I've gotten nothing. Make a wish. Oh. So much stuff has been added in. I guess it has been years and years of this game. I gotta start doing stuff with this. Okay, you still need bugaboos. Did get that fun book for you. Got to more wood to get more fibers. Dang. I need better artifacts for you, my guy. Oh, I'll get to grinding. The train? That makes sense. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. So, take it easy, everyone. I will catch you all probably tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Good night. Sweet dreams. And for those of you that are still on the other side of the world, have a great, fantastic day. See ya.